Well, are you someone who doesn't feel as confident as you want to, all due to a smile that is less than attractive? Well, this morning, Dr. Lynn Hurst is a board-certified orthodontist with Texas Orthodontics, and he is here this morning to share some great news. It's good to have you, Dr. Hurst.
Great to be here. Nice to meet you, Bridget.
Thank you for being here. I'm one of those people who went through the trials and the tribulations of braces, but I tell you what, it changed my life because it changed my smile, and a lot of people are looking to improve the look of their teeth, and I want to know why Texas Orthodontics is unique.
Well, and it didn't just change your smile, it changed how you perceived who you were.
Absolutely.
Okay, you were still the beautiful Bridget.
Well,
but you felt like you
I'm
were
a little bit of a nerd, Dr. Hurst.
Yeah, but then you thought you were a new beautiful Bridget because you had more confidence.
This is true.
And when we look at people, what do we look at? We look at their eyes and we look at their teeth.
That's right.
So you want both of those looking good.
I love the fact that you all are really taking advantage of up-to-date technology and as far as what you're able to offer your patients. Let's talk about some of what you can give.
Well, Texas Orthodontics was really founded, I've been practicing for a long time. First 20 years of my practice, I practiced like pretty much every other orthodontist.
Yeah. Same
fee structure. You know, how we found out about fees, we would find the guy down the street, see what they charged. There was no business involved in how we structured our fees, okay?
Right.
After 20 years of practice, I went into, after being in private practice and in academics, started the residency program at the Health Science Center here. And went into full-time academics, and we had a different customer base that would come in, and these were patients who couldn't afford what orthodontists were charging in private practice.
And to be honest, that's why a lot of people shy away from it. They go, oh, braces are so expensive.
Yeah, and let's say you're a parent and you have 3 children. Okay, that's a lot of money that in addition to school, if they go to private school, if they go to, you got college education. So what I did is I sat down and did some math. And I said, what is the very lowest price that an orthodontist could charge?
Yeah.
And still provide the highest quality, not just good, but the highest quality products, okay, the highest quality team, okay, board certified orthodontist, okay, this isn't done by general dentists, this is done by board certified orthodontists, okay.
I want to talk about some of what you have here because I want to give people an idea of what we're looking at.
Okay, if we go all the way over to our right, that is the traditional braces that have been around probably since about the 70s when we came up with the ability to bond a tooth directly to a bracket directly to the tooth.
Okay.
Okay. So that's kind of what we call standard metal braces.
Okay.
That's the ones where you can get the colors on them and all kinds of things. So we have Christmas, Halloween, all those things. Okay.
Yeah, because now people want it to be attractive, right?
It's funny. They don't want people to know they have braces, but then they want to show them off.
Then they want to show them off. Because you have them, you might as well do something with them.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we go to the next one. The next 2 actually are new technology, and the technology is it's a self-ligating system. So to move the tooth, we put the bracket on the tooth, and then we put a wire. The bracket does nothing other than hold a wire. The wire is where the technology comes from to move it. Okay. So now on these, there's a door that you close. You don't tie it into the bracket. You just close the door. It's a frictionless system. And anybody knows that if there's no friction, things move much better.
Much better, yes.
So what we do here, this is a metal and this is a clear option for the self-ligating.
This is the clear option.
These are new technology and they're awesome. Okay?
This is wonderful. Yes.
This over here is what almost every adult that comes in my practice wants, and that's Invisalign.
Yes.
Okay? I
got to tell you this. A lot of my coworkers in news have used Invisalign. I didn't even know they were wearing the braces.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
You again, as the individual, your self-perception is always tremendously greater than everybody else's.
Yes, and you're going to get the same results from the Invisalign as you would the traditional route?
These 3 here, there's no case I can't treat. None. Period.
I love it.
Okay?
I love it. That's great.
This one, there are some limitations, okay? But it really comes down to one criteria. Are you committed to wearing these aligners 22 hours a day?
I mean, you're talking when you sleep.
Oh, when you sleep, when you're...
So when you're eating, you take them out and then you put them back in?
Think about what you do every day.
Yeah.
Figure out what 2 hours that you do not want to wear those. I don't care what they are. You just figure out what they are. But you got to wear them the other 22 hours. Because the technique, it does not work if you don't do that. And I've had some of my great friends lie to me for 2 years.
And say, I've been wearing it the whole 22 hours.
And we're not going anyplace.
And that's why, because they probably aren't, right?
No, they probably weren't. They would tell me later. I was like, come on, you're my friend. I can understand my regular patients not lying to me.
Yes.
Okay, you're my friend. Okay, you could at least, you know, have something to drink and, you know, and get inebriated and tell me.
I love it, Dr. Hurst. You said, don't tell me a fib.
Don't tell me.
I'm working on your teeth. If you were wearing them, we would be making progress.
Well, if you don't communicate honesty to your doctor, he can never help you, or she can never help you.
That's a good note to end on. Well, if you're wondering if you're an ideal candidate for braces and you have questions for Dr. Hurst, you can reach him at 210-354-3131. He's located at 4522 Fredericksburg Road. The website, texasorthodontics.com. Thank you, Dr. Hurst. We'll be right back.